Hey, if this video found you, there is a reason, and that reason is that your spirit guides led you to this video, okay? Now, if you are a Taurus, then this is your year ahead psychic reading for the year of 2025. Now, if you're not a Taurus, that's okay. I have a whole entire playlist on my page for every zodiac sign for the year 2025. So you're going to want to go follow me so that you don't miss your reading, okay? But for those of you who are Taurus, let's go ahead and get into your year ahead reading, okay? This is going to be very comprehensive. So let's go ahead and get into what is coming for you energetically. And these cards fill out. Let's go ahead and just read this pile right here. Okay, I'm seeing the Seven of Cups. Oh, you know what? You're going to be getting a lot of gifts in the year of 2025. Now, this is not going to be just physical stuff. You're going to be being given gifts in many different ways. You know, sometimes we can get just like the perfect piece of knowledge that gives us this epiphany about a deep question we've had within ourselves. That is a form of a gift. Wellness, health, that is a gift. Mental soundness, these are all things that I feel like you're going to be getting. So if you've been dealing with like depression or anxiety or any kind of physical ailment, I think that is going to get better in 2025. But I think that it's not going to be something that you're going to do on your own. I think it's going to be like a gift given to you. And so I almost feel like, and I'm getting a lot of vibes around like holistic type stuff. So it's like, I feel like there's going to be a lot of stress leaving your life, and that's actually what's going to help you with all these things. And I feel like maybe the stress has mostly left, but you're still kind of holding on to it. And Spirit's saying that, you know, it's done with. And so every time you rethink about it, you're just replaying that for no reason. And the brain doesn't know the difference between what's happening right now and what we're just thinking. It still sets off the same stress response. So Spirit's saying that in 2025, to receive your gift of wellness, you have to figure out how to channel that stress out of your body and stop hanging on to it. So this can look like getting a massage, like a really good massage, or it can look like doing yoga, okay? Holistic things like this, I feel like will help you, because I feel like we're holding on to all these things and we need to know how to relax our body. Now, if money is tight, you do not have to go and pay for classes or pay for like a professional massage. You know, on YouTube, there are a lot of free yoga classes. There's free Reiki classes. There's free meditations. Give this a go. I think that you will really, if you make it like a 5-minute routine every day, I think that you'll notice a big difference in the year 2025 when it comes to just wellness. I don't want to say like health, because it doesn't feel necessarily on the realm of health. It feels more like wellness, if that makes sense, okay? The Queen of Cups. Look at this. You just have, yeah, a lot of energy around the cups, which have to do with like water, which also has to do with emotions. And I feel like we're on this train of like wellness. Like 2025 is the year of wellness for you. We're focusing on just general wellness. How can we have wellness in our life, okay? So also, I keep seeing a teapot, and I think that that's going to be something that helps you, just drinking like really warm tea. And there's all different teas that you can drink. It doesn't have to be tea with like caffeine in it. There could be like a chamomile tea to drink before bedtime, or a digestion tea. Like maybe you try intermittent fasting, and in the morning before you start, you know, before you break your fast, you can find a tea to drink. Because once again, all of that is in the same category of wellness, okay? Like I said, find what ticks for you. What rings your bells? What wellness technique do you want to implement into your 2025? Because I feel like that's really what you're needing. And look at this Temperance. This has to do with healing. Like, we're balancing the energies in our body. And you're balancing. You have to let go of all that stress, okay? Because I feel like in front of you, like in your physical world in front of you, things are pretty good. But in your body, in your energetic body, you're hanging on to everything from the past. And Spirit's saying, you don't need to do that anymore. Like, be in the moment. Be in the moment. You need to get out of your head. Let go of grudges. They are not serving anyone. But the person you're holding a grudge against does not even know, okay? It's like you have a cup of poison, but you're the one drinking it. and they don't even know that you're doing it. Like, what is the point of holding a grudge? It's energetically, it's bad for you. So we have to find a way to channel that energy out of us, okay? Otherwise, it's going to catch up to you. Let's see what else we have here. More cups. The 3 of Cups. So I also feel like having a good bond with a group of people is also going to be really good for your wellness. Isolating, this is not your year for isolating, okay? So if you felt like you've been kind of isolated, find a group to be a part of, okay? There are many groups that you don't have to have like friends to be a part of a group, okay? Because some of you are like, I don't know anyone. Like, how do I do that? There are many ways to be a part of a group, okay? You can go to church, okay? There are a lot of organizations within a church that you can find a group, or just being around people. You don't even have to be talking to them, but just kind of like being in that atmosphere where you're a part of a group. You can join a class, you can join a gym. These are all ways to be a part of something. You can look online go into the neighborhood that you're in on like Facebook and look in your neighborhood group, join like your neighborhood's group, and people will post groups that they're in, or events that the community has going on. Those are great ways to like be a part of something. Get involved, okay? Because that's going to be good for your wellness, mental wellness, okay? This is a theme. Okay, now I am saying the Knight of Swords, and when I'm specifically looking at this, I'm hearing the thoughts that come in quick. But they're bad. I'm saying like they're black. And so whenever I'm seeing black, that feels like they're not good thoughts. It's negativity. So what negative thoughts are you thinking? Okay. And for some of you, you have to realize the thoughts that you're thinking, they're not even your thoughts. They might sound like your thoughts. They're coming from your head. They're coming from your brain. No one's in the room with you. But who implanted those thoughts in your head? Okay. And why do you keep repeating them? Because that person, they never knew what was best for you. Okay. They do not need to be living in your head anymore. So whenever you start thinking those negative thoughts, stop, ask yourself, who is that? Do I really think that about myself or that my situation? Or am I replaying what so-and-so embedded into my head? And if you can realize the answer and be like, that's not me, then you can stop the belief, okay? And when you catch yourself and you pay attention to yourself doing this, it'll lessen, because you can be in control of your thoughts when you do it like that, okay? I feel like that's all that I'm getting for you guys. So I hope that this resonated. Let me know in the comments if it did. Make sure to follow me if you like this reading, and if you like this tarot deck I used, you can get it right here in the TikTok shop.